And new tonight, it's a brand new beginning for the Mercer County Family Crisis Center. After operating out of the same building for more than 20 years, the center is in a new, bigger space they say will better help them help residents. Here to explain how is Kim Harrison, Executive Director of the Mercer County Family Crisis Center. Kim, thank you so much for being here with us. Why don't we start with an introduction? Tell us what the Crisis Center does.
Thank you, Shelby. We are a domestic violence agency and a children's advocacy center. We assist individuals who have been abused and help them through their situation. We've been around for 40 years, and as you said, we recently moved. We were in a two-story home that served us well, but it got too small for us, actually. So our new location helps support us much better. It breaks the programs up. As a children's advocacy center, we do interviews with children and when they've been abused. And then on the domestic violence side, we assist individuals with orders of protections. We do housing advocacy. We provide specialized counseling for both programs. We do make sure that people's needs are met. We have a 24-hour hotline that we man, that the staff man. There's 5 of us that work here, and all 5 of us work that line. And then we also provide off-site shelter in those times where people need to be safe. So we do crisis intervention and anything that they need to help them get through what they're going through.
Well, Kim, I'm glad that you brought up that there's really two kind of worlds that you're dealing with. You're dealing with children and also a lot of domestic violence victims. So talk to me about how in the old space that you were at, that was kind of a problem.
Yes, well, like you said, we've been in that building for 20 years, and that building served us very well, but it got crowded in there. When you had an interview, or then you had someone coming in wanting to get an order of protection, it made it a little difficult sometimes to separate the two. Because it was a house, it was set up as a house, so you had congestion going on, and then you had to try to separate the two. Where here, it's an old doctor's office, so we've got one side of the building for our CAC program, and then one side of our building for our DV program. So if you've got things going on in both programs, it allows us that privacy that both programs need. So it makes it very beneficial.
Well, Kim, I should mention one of the largest donations you got for this move came from the Moline Regional Community Foundation. Talk to me about what that $25,000 grant meant to you all.
Yes, it meant a great deal to us because we are grant funded. And we get a lot of donations. We have a wonderful community that supports us. And over the 40 years, I don't know what we would have done without the community. They're here for us, and we're here for them. That's one of the things I love about this agency, is that we're within the county that we serve. So I love that smallness of it all. And so when we got the building, we needed funding. So we started a multi-year capital campaign, and the Moline Regional Foundation granted us $25,000, which was a wonderful gift. And it helped us with, there was a lot of repairs that needed to be done to the building, a lot of updates that needed to be done to the building. So that $25,000 helped us with that.
And now you can go on and help even more residents throughout Mercer County. Kim, thank you so much for being here with us today and sharing this success story.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, if you want to share this story online, we've got our online version on WQAD.com. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab.